Okay, hi everyone. I'm here today to talk a little bit about a Halftee. We designed Halftee with women in mind to expand their wardrobes, to give them options, to wear things that they normally wouldn't wear, really just change the way they think about shopping. You know, the new fashions and the new styles, they're wonderful out there, but they also come with a price. They're deep V-necks or, a little lower in the back, or the sleeves are just, it's sleeveless or too small. And you're thinking, you know what? Not really something that I would put on. If I had just a little bit more coverage, I'd wear it. And so that's why we created Halftee. Halftee fits right under the bust line, and it gives you the neck and the arms that you might be looking for in the blouses and the dresses and in the tops that you see out there in the fashion world, or really in your closet. Do you have something in the back of your closet that you're just not wearing or haven't worn in a while? Maybe the neckline's just plunging just a little bit too much. It makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Well, with a Halftee, it's going to give you the little bit of coverage that you want right here. Or if it's your arms that you maybe want to just cover a little bit of some insecurities that you might have in your arms, you have that option to do that with a Halftee. How about taking your summer wardrobe and you want to move it into fall and winter? You don't have a ton of money to go out there and buy all the new trends that are coming out, and you want to wear what you have. Well, let's freshen it up and bring it to life by throwing a Halftee underneath it. Maybe it's just a nice sleeveless blouse that by putting maybe a 3/4 Halftee under changes the whole look of it, and now pushes you right into fall and winter. Saves you money, saves the clothes that you were probably going to donate. Bring them back to life. What about that great dress that you've been looking for? You're out there looking and the trends are making it a very deep V-neck and it's a little bit too much for you. Or maybe it's just not dressy enough and you want to dress it up a little bit. Well, why don't you put on a lace 3/4 or a lace long sleeve Halftee under it and change the whole look of the dress and give you the little bit of coverage that maybe you're looking for with that dress. Are you sick and tired of wearing a layer and another layer and another layer? Well, with a Halftee fitting right underneath the bust line, it eliminates all of the bulk and the fuss that you normally have with other camis and shirts. We all like to layer. That is, it's fashion forward and it's just the way it is. Or maybe you're layering because you want that extra coverage. Whatever reason, we designed a Halftee to eliminate another bulky layer. We know we like to layer. We know everybody is either looking for a little bit of coverage or loves to just update an outfit or loves just the new trends. The trends are, we layer. And we're tired of the fuss and the bulk that other shirts give us. So with the Halftee fitting right underneath the bust line, it, number one, is virtually invisible underneath your clothes. It's so comfortable you won't even know you have it on, and you don't have to fuss, and no more bulky layers, no more fussing and tugging and feeling hot. Summer's coming and you probably want to bring back to life some of the things you have in your wardrobe. You want to put another tank on with a layer that's hot and turns and twists and bothers you. You probably don't. So scrap those camis, put on a Halftee, and feel the freedom and the confidence that you've been looking for. No more heat, no more hassle, no more fussing. That's why we have Halftee being brought to you today. A Halftee will stay in place. It's virtually invisible underneath clothing. It will give you options that you've never had before. You will think different when you shop. You will be excited about shopping because when you find that shirt that might be a little questionable, you've got a Halftee in your closet that you can put right underneath it. How about those things in the back of your closet that you're not wearing right now that are sitting on the shelf collecting dust? Let's shake them off and bring them to life. With a Halftee, you can do that. You could put on a little tank underneath a little cardigan that you might not be wearing because You just don't want to deal with another bulky layer. We know we love to wear those great belts over the cardigans. Well, if you put a cami on, then the sweater, then the belt, you might feel a little bit, you might